Voice of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Phoenix will get the first possession.
What makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult?
Fast break, Dallas. And it's Davis with the jam.
AD showing you his energy at the defensive end, being the catalyst for a fast break chance.
And there's another turnover by the Suns. Outside Irving. Here's Thompson. Gafford. Great positioning on the putback.
Excellent awareness.
Outside Beal. It's up a three. Mavericks with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Davis with the bucket.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Durant. Plumlee with the screen.
Wow.
Egyptian by Gafford. Here's Irving.
That's
There's the drive. The shot goes in. First shot. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Booker. And
Bro, I
Booker's
tried to-
drive. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. And with the score, the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for it.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David. Pass to Marshall. Thompson in the corner. Stolen by Durant. Beal with it. Guarded now by Marshall. And here we go. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Outside Beal. High post, KD.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Still without a basket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And always hovering around the 50.
Offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Now here's Booker.
Come on.
Wide open. It's good from long range. O'Neal's got 6 points. Over to the wing. Lets it go with the three. The shot's good from Chris.
3-point field goal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Dunn.
And he hit that bitch.
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off.
For the Mavericks.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Cans it from downtown. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
To the wing right side. Dallas moving it around. Irving can't get it to go. Suns trailed by 3. To the inside. Here's Richards. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Dinwiddie outside. Right side, Irving. Shoots it up. And another basket for Dallas.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They
Bitch, stop him.
loaded up the roster.
They trail by 1. Pass the Bull. Back to Richard. Now Bull. Still scoreless. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I like seeing Bull be aggressive inside and not allowing physical defense to bother his shot.
Thompson from long range does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one mate. Back to Jones. Thompson comes with a double team. Here's Richards. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he can time his...
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. From past the arc. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Thompson's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Dallas moving it around. With the shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Allen. Deflects the pass. 6 to shoot. Outside, KD.
Come on, you done. Catch that bitch.
The putback. Nice yet again. Durant in the corner. Allen outside. From downtown. Sinks the triple. And the Suns lead by 1.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Thompson with the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Dunn. Pass the Bull. Outside, KD. Over Davis.
Bitch.
It's the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period.
Outside. A three-pointer, no good. And here are the Suns now. Break in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. You get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but...
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Booker outside. Off target from three-point range. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
You gotta stop.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. KD looking around. Tries again. Great D that time from Davis.
And not allowing the shooters even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Good on the triple.
At least you need to honor Davis's three-point shot because he can make those.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
Thompson with the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense. and took advantage of it.
Out to the wing. Davis with the double. Durant in the corner.
Let's go.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Thompson in the corner. Dallas, no good that time either.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Booker with it. Still yet to score. Inside. Plumlee. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Plumlee's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
It's Beal on the wing. And Booker puts up a deep three. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. A deep three from Irving. So it's Phoenix now. Allen with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. To take the lead. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got the first basket as we get going. O'Neal. Here's Richard. Over Christie. Richard's no good. Three-pointer. And Kyrie Irving gets the three. And here's Booker. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Dunn. He's done with the slam. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Plumlee with the screen. To the inside. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Irving with a clean look. And the three ball is good. Irving's the Mavericks trailer. Thompson the bounce pass. Dinwiddie wide open. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Wanting to take on more.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to one. Plumlee hits them both.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointers off the mark. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Bull. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bull there with a big basket.
Here's Davis. Out to Johnson. Fires the three.
Let's go.
Plumlee with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
To the middle. Money.
No question about it. Touch with Anthony Davis.
Now, here's Bull. Back to Plumlee. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Mason
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Davis sets a screen. Thompson for the triple. He's off from three. Here's Bull. Yes!
Relentless in their approach, even with
That's
the
good.
game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that...
Yeah.